Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video and Blind Woman reviews. I honestly thought I was going to do another Blind Woman Anticipates video, but yesterday I finished the Sandman Act 2, which took me longer than it usually does to finish the first one, or reread the first one, mainly because I was a little distracted because I had like a new release coming out and I have school. I'm actually recording for a little bit today, but I need to go work on a paper after I'm finished recording. But I also want to get some videos out for the rest of the week, so here we are. Anyway, so I'm here to review the Sandman Act 2. It'll be a spoiler-free review. As far as I know, if I go on spoilers, I'll let you know, but as I'm thinking it'll be spoiler-free. And yeah, anyway, let's get started. Enter the dreaming again as the blockbuster, audio adaptation of the greatest epic in the history of comic books continues in The Sandman Act 2. James McAvoy returns to voice Morpheus, the Lord of Dreams, in this sequel to the #1 New York Times audio bestseller. Journey into a world of myths, imagination, and terror based on the best-selling DC comic book and graphic novels written by Neil Gaiman, returning as the narrator. And lose yourself in another groundbreaking, immersive drama adapted and directed by the award-winning audio master Dirk Maggs. In the absolutely packed Act 2, the dark fantasy resumes and the Sandman expands into the French Revolution, ancient Rome, 19th century San Francisco, 8th century Baghdad, I don't know how to pronounce that, and beyond. New and familiar characters abound, voiced by a bright mix of performers, including Kat Dennis, Reggae Jean Page, Emma Corrin, Michael Sheen, Kristen Skull, Brian Cox, John Lithgow, Jeffrey Wright, and so many more, including fan favorite narrators Simon Vance and Ray Porter. Just close your eyes and listen again as the greatest epic continues. Act 2 of the audio series The Sandman adapts collected volumes 4, Season of Mists, and 5, A Game of You, of the comics in their entirety, and most of volume 6, Fables and Reflections. Never mind. There's like a librarian note in the description, so I don't need to read that. So when I saw librarian, so I was like, oh, never mind. Okay. So my thoughts. I love this. Again, reading The Sandman kind of feels like you're watching a Netflix series without actually seeing a Netflix series. YouTube notification. I mean, okay, hold on. Let me just double check. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, anyway, without actually seeing a Netflix series. So you know that I'm blind. If you've been long enough in this channel, or from the beginning, or if you know me from the Blind Reader, where I used to make my videos a lot, but I've gotten some burnout out of, you know that I'm blind, okay? You know this. But, so you know how very much upsetting to me it is that I'm unable to read a regular comic, because there's like no graphic novel script out. So the fact that these comics are being translated into audio, or being like adapted into audio, is actually really nice for me, because I actually get to experience it the same way the rest of you did. I get to say, hey, I am in the it's like, hey, I'm here, I can read this. I can say I can read this comic. That's like what I thought as well when I read Nimona through the audio adaptation. So honestly, I'm all up for I'm all in for comics and graphic novels being adapted into audio, because I think it'll give more access to more people. People like me who are unable to read the regular the regular graphic novels, and because of the fact that they're super visual, it should be more of a thing. But I love this. I think the Audible, the original definitely had it fit everything. It fit all my expectations. Definitely, it brings up this. It feels like the same sound escape. I could listen to this for for hours. It's very interesting to listen to, and you feel, at least I felt like I was reading, like I was like watching a really good series, and it's awesome because that's the way a lot of the at least in my experience, the full cast audiobooks tend to feel like you are reading a story, and like you're reading a story and you're watching like a really good series and you're binge watching it. And the best part about this Audible original, like in the last one, is that the sound, oh my gosh, the sound is beautiful. I enjoyed it a lot. I think it's something that that I'm glad audio can do, and it really was awesome. I really did enjoy it. If you really if you want something with the same type of audio sound, the way that the Sandman has it, read Freaks, which is another Audible original. It's actually, or listen to Freaks, which is another Audible original, and it's actually quite good. There are so many great things about this book. I think my favorite definitely is Season of Mists. I do love all the stories, but I think Season of Mists is definitely my favorite. I think it has an interesting story with really awesome, like a really great backdrop to a really great almost like a sequel, like a good ending to Morpheus' story with Nada. So I honestly love that as it's like my favorite right now in the second volumes. I love it a lot. I think the performances were awesome, and I think the soundtrack was actually quite good too. And I did really enjoy my time reading it. So yeah. Those are my thoughts, my spoiler-free thoughts. I don't think I want to go into spoilers, but I don't want to go into spoilers here. But I'm gonna try something new anyway, so keep touch with that. Not about this, but there will be another video on A Shadow in the Ember where I do make a spoiler review. So keep an eye out for that. That's coming Saturday. Tomorrow, though, come back for a review on Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, which I finished a little bit ago and am interested in talking about. So, because I really like Arthurian legends. So, come back for that. By the way, I'm still coughing, and in my last video, I had so much energy. That's sad. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you're interested in my content, subscribe. I post daily, or try to post daily, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Central, and 8 a.m. Pacific. Definitely like my video if you're interested, and thanks so much for everyone who has already subscribed. I really appreciate you being here. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and until next time, consume stories.